Hello! Last time on Chrono we read a few chapters of a fictional science textbook, essentially, and kind of learned some of the plot. There's the future city, and reptites, and Lavos, and the frozen flame, and evolution, and, killing Robo, that's important. Yeah, random stuff, basically. Speaking of random stuff, today is random side quest stuff that I actually want to bother with day. Either because it involves characters that I might want to use again, or because you haven't seen enough of Chrono Trigger getting punched in the face. First up, Termina. I'm not sure how much stuff I can do here, because again, I might have to run back and forth between worlds trying to figure out where everything I want to do is. So that's fun. This is not the right direction, first of all. Gotta go this way. And over here, I believe. Aha, it is Pierre. I always believed that I was a hero, yet I was only a phony, far from the hero I always dreamed of. I finally realized this. It's not too late yet. I've started training to become a real hero. If you need help from me, I'm always glad to be of service. The prop sword began shining and became the hero's blade. Pierre learned Slap of Cyrus. Yep. I might use Pierre again because we actually have his ultimate equipment. And because blue is a good element. Now, is this the correct smithy? We have information that the blacksmith makes weapons for the dragoons. There's no use hiding it. We hereby order you to halt all operations here and stand down the fire of that forge. Hey, did you understand that? Ah, stop it! That's dangerous! A craftsman workshop is a dangerous place for a layman. It's your own damn fault for coming near it. Besides, by what need do I have to listen to your order? I'll take no orders from you. Be gone with you, I've got work to finish. So you're not going to stop work no matter what? Don't make me tell you the same thing twice, I've got a short temper. If you know what I said, then get yourself out. I'm not even going to try reading accents anymore. Blah blah blah. The important part is whether this is the blacksmith I have in my party or not. Is that the rainbow shell? When I was a lad, I traveled with my wife searching for it, but so it really exists. I'd love to get my hands on it, but from what I can tell, this thing can't be forged by myself. Now, if we had another skilled blacksmith like yours truly, that would be a different story. Rather unlikely story, though. Haha. You have one guess as to what needs to be done here. Hey, look, it's yourself. Turn around. Ye be me? I need your help. I want to hammer this thing to make that you-know-what. That thing you have, it's the rainbow. So this you-know-what you've been talking about, it's the rainbow axe, then. I knew I could count on myself. So shall we start hammering? It's a wee bit hard by myself, but two of us together should be a breeze. I'd love to help you, but this here hammer's too weak for the job. If I had a sturdier hammer, looks like I'm no use to you for the time being. Well, I guess that is important. Okay. While we're here, though, there is something I can do that doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter what dimension is going on. Because it's its own little dimension. You may remember the bend of time. It's just kind of there. You know what else is just kind of there? Janice. Hey buddy, what's up? Hello, young lady. Looks to me like the god of combat has taken a liking to you. Who, me? Here, take this. You should be able to use it wisely, young lady. And there's Janice's level 7. What's up, Doc? I might actually use Janice in the final dungeon because I think her ultimate weapon is just laying around in a chest in there, and that's kind of funny. Let's allocate that thingamabobber. We should probably give Pierre his slap attack too while we're here. Wherever he is. There he is. Cyrus, of course, is a reference to Chrono Trigger, again. This Marbule has become a pretty jolly place, with the obnoxious ship music, but oh well. In this Marbule... Hey Toma, how you doing? Yo, how's it going, kid? Sure feels good to be working together towards a common goal. Maybe it's about time for me to settle down instead of going on these bogus expeditions. Or, I mean, audacious expeditions. Honey! Here's your tea, honey. Thanks. You caught me in an embarrassing situation. Is he a friend of yours? Yeah, I guess so. This is Serge. Well, actually, the guy that leads the blacksmith, but that's not important. Nice to meet you. I'm Toma's wife. My name is Toma's wife. Blush. Oh man, it's embarrassing. Well, now you know, things happen. Well, that's all fun, but... Hey, you're an adventurer, right? Well, you're in luck. I'll sell you my handcrafted master hammer for only 10,000 gold. Yeah, okay. This guy's not a scam artist. It's like a legit amazing hammer for some reason. The legendary hammer of the blacksmiths. It's so legendary that he made it himself, like, yesterday, or something. Looks like a pretty good hammer to me, I guess. That's the hammer we need to forge the rainbow shell. So that's fun. Now, while I'm still in this dimension, I should probably check to see if something is in this dimension or the other one. We need to go to Hermit's Hideaway for a second. And it's not to see Kid, that's later. Yep, this is the place. See that term? You see that thing sticking out of the ground over there? That we had to freeze that one patch to get it to show up, and we were like... And it said you couldn't pull it out with human strength. Guess what? You need Poshul for something in this game, believe it or not. And it's the only thing you need Poshul for. Reave it to ice, Sergi Poo! Dogs are good at digging. And not character design. Hello, my name is... Turnip. Well, thou didst pulleth me out, I shall joineth you. Please, 'tis no trouble on mine part. Welcome to the weird character design guy who speaks like Frog did in the original Chrono Trigger, except more exaggerated and has stats akin to garbage. We're never going to use him. I just had to show how stupid he was. Help, I'm stuck in an apprentice. Alright, we're gonna have to have the whole conversation again. Ye be me? Yep. Bloody blue, bloody blah. Rainbow axe, counting on self. Sounds interesting. Good timing, too. I've just finished an order. We'll see what I can do. He doesn't say anything like, "That's a great hammer!" So this is the Rainbow Axe. It's probably radiating such beautiful colors because of its prismatic nature. The response from the hammer is as satisfying as its finish. It'd be truly an amazing material. We should be able to do this on our own next time. It sure was a brilliant job. I hope I can work with you again. Zappa learned how to forge the rainbow material. Which means that we can forge it with the smith thing. We don't get that axe, though. That's his. When I say we can forge the rainbow material, I'm not telling entirely a whole truth. Which I will show you in a minute, as soon as I leave town again. Smith Spirit. Forge weapons. Spectre Swallow is not actually better than the Master Moon, but it does present an example of the problem here. See all these shiny things? Shiny dews, shiny sands, shiny soot. You get those from killing monsters with summon abilities. And I haven't been using summons at all. So naturally I can't make anything. Really, I only wanted to get the ability to do that, like, A, in case I feel like doing that for some reason, and B, to show that I can't do that because it's silly. Alright, now we want to go see Kid, but I should change my equipment and stuff around first, because I'm not using Poshul. Alright, I've decided to go ahead and go with the two characters who just got their ultimate weapons. So, yeah, Pierre and his invisible sword. Okay, there it is. And Zappa and his hammer. Zappa is one of the characters who has learned his level 7 tech just by having enough stars. Balls of iron, like playing golf with an adrenaline rush. I'll just allow you to process that description and item name, I mean skill name, on your own time. Now it's time to go to I think it's this Hermit's Hideaway. If it's the other one again, we'll just cut there. But yeah. Kid should be resting here, yeah? Hey, Radius. Kid is resting in bed. She hasn't come out of her coma yet. Well, do I have a way to fix that or what? Hey, it's the princess. Let me see. Whoa, I think you're right. I wonder what happened. Do you think we should help her? Nah, it's not our job. Yeah, I guess so. It's probably out of our league anyway. Yup. Hey, aren't we heartless? Ah, sis. But the princess is bound by the past, and even we can't bring her back here. Look closely, see that? Hey, it's the time egg? Yes, although it's not in its complete form. Did that girl with the glasses make it? Probably. Even though it's in its incomplete form, if we can focus our powers into it, then maybe it'll work. Yeah, okay, new master. Huh, what, me? Yup, it's you. We're going to lend you our powers for a little bit. We're sending you back to the past where the princess is bound. We only have one chance. Take care of the princess. Master Moon! Master Moon-A. I don't care. This is the only time this song plays in the entire game. It's pretty cool, too. Welcome to a burning orphanage that looks awfully familiar, I'm guessing. Remember when I said they weren't done punching Chrono Trigger in the face? They killed Gato on screen. Gato. I understand maybe Lynx really wanted those silver points, but Miss Kit and Mistress Luca are stuck in the back room. I'm sorry that I lack the power to help you. Fizz. Of all the characters from Chrono Trigger to kill on screen, that guy. So the only enemy we'll be running into here is these dudes, who aren't the most intimidating things in the universe. Yeah, they're still kind of weak. Let's see. This music's pretty cool, though. So at least there's that. Enjoy meteors. Yeah, keep attacking the guy with the red plate equipped. Good idea. Oh, it can still burn him. Pierre is now actually decent. Though these people aren't the most accurate, I suppose. Yeah. Let's show off the slap of Cyrus. Not bad. We're not going to get victory music in here because you can't win when an orphanage is burning. That's a rule of thumb. Nobody wins. Can we open this door? That'd be nice. Thank you for cooperating eventually, controller. I think it's to our benefit to beat up all of these guys. There's a bunch of items and stuff you can get in this part, and you have a limited amount of time, sort of. In the sense that you'll start running low on characters, because they're going to be teleported away! Because time travel is hard, unless you have a machine, I guess. Probably shouldn't have spoiled that, but you know, whatever. I guess they're targeting him because he's blue element, but guess they can't see the red plate? Bam! It's pretty hard to believe he hit with that and crit with that, given that it was like a 69% chance or something. Sure, I'm getting a lot of denadorite from these idiots. Check every room. Stardust Cape. Oh, hey, guy. Aww. That'll work. Surge's level 1 does more than Pierre's level 7 on a monster that Pierre's level 7 would be doing extra damage to. Your punches only make me feel better, fool! I knew it was a good idea to put plates on the corresponding weak characters. I guess it's also possible that everything is just programmed to hate Pierre, and it's not his innate weakness problem. But how likely is that? Oh, there's a side room over here. More of these guys in the way. This is pretty dramatic, but I think it would be actually more tense if these guys didn't suck completely. I guess they have pretty low odds of actually targeting a character that will take any damage from their attacks in my case, because, well, Pierre will absorb it. Zappa won't take much damage because he's the same element. And Pierre, well, I already said Pierre would absorb it. And Surge is overpowered. So he's just never going to take enough damage. Here we have some illustrations on the wall. Oh, we can't look at them yet because there's fire in the way. I'm gonna have to fix that problem. Yeah, I didn't think it'd do that much to Surge, and there's your proof. It does even less to him than it does to Zappa. Surge, you overpowered crazy guy. I've always liked the attack Luminaire. In both Chrono games, really. It's a very nice name for an attack. Oh, Pierre can actually do more with Iceberg than Surge can with Luminaire. That's a little bit surprising. Not much more. But it's something. Red brooch. Kept saying brooch, but it's brooch. Let's remove this floor panel. What do we got down here? Aha! A child's drawing hangs here. Kid and Auntie Luca. Oops, I mean sis, hee hee. Let's check out these other drawings. Ayla strong, grr. She is pretty strong. Call me sis. I guess that's the secret passage. Can I look at the Chrono one? Chrono is cool! He sure is. Whoops, didn't mean to look at that one again. Princess Marley to the rescue! Yeah. More like Princess Marley to the I don't use her much in Chrono Trigger. Now I am trying to look at the Luca one. Because I've clearly gone in the wrong direction. It looks like party members disappearing happens at set points and not if you just waste your time. But there was a kid under the bed, by the way. Thank you, take this! Rainbow shell. That floor panel there can be removed. Look at my friend Kid went down in there but didn't come out. Thanks, kid. Not the kid. Just a kid. You know. Don't worry about it. House is on fire, you should leave. Thank you for 52 health. I'm not even damaged, but you know. Have I ever showed this attack? Whoa, there was a bit of a skip there. That's not good. I probably have. It's not that much worse than the slap of Cyrus, oddly enough. Wow, mister, you sure are strong. When I grow up, I want to be strong like you. Oh yeah, here, take this. Nostrum. Oh, and there are other kids hiding in this room. Also, I saw another one of us in that bedroom. Yeah, if you can find all the hidden kids, you get stuff, basically. But more importantly... in case of fire, use this ice gun not for children under 12 or the mechanically challenged. Surge took the ice gun. Sorry, Master, this is all the power I have! And then Zappa explodes. I mean, disappears. Yeah. Keep out of reach of children! Also in this room, a beautiful view of the expanses of space? There's a memo lying on the floor. Don't you children ever touch my space capsule. I've created a new code for a new generation. It replaces the old one my father once used. Circle stands for 0, square stands for D, triangle stands for A, cross stands for X. Using this for example, the children will never guess road is spelled R circle triangle square. My father Taban would be proud, not to mention my mother, of course. 1 month, 1 day. I failed! I was so close to stabilizing the time axis, too. How many different memos can we read? It's hard to say, really. Anything over here? No. What about out here? Well, there's a box. Diva dress. Great, Pierre can wear that. No, probably not. Now that we have the ice gun, I'm not sure if the ice breath would work, actually. Sorry, Master, that's all the strength I... Do I get Pierre for this fight, or not? Yeah, he's still there. He's gonna have to leave soon. And now he's gone. Let's try using the ice breath, just because I want to see if there is a point to the ice gun after. Whoops, that's not the ice breath at all. Dragon's power doesn't seem to work here. Well, there you go. They accounted for that. I apparently can't go over that anyway. Through the secret passage, then. Ice gun. There we go. And in here, it's Kid and a cutscene. Hey, jerk. I'm going to kill you in the future. I hope you know that. Oh, and you're just gonna, like, disappear. You weren't here last time we saw this bit. There was a bit of a flashback before. And then we lead Kid away. I failed to get Kid's ultimate skill that was in there, too. The whole bit about the passwords, if you operated the machine and typed in Lara like you would in Super Nintendo, you'd get Hot Shot, which is Kid's level 7. But I'm not going to use Kid. I'm burning. Our home is... Not I'm burning. It's burning! Our home is burning! Luca, all my friends, they're... Why? Why did this happen? Are you going to go away? Are you going to leave me? I'm going to be left all on my own again, aren't I? Everybody I've ever loved is gone far, far away. I won't leave you. Really? Do you mean that? In spirit, I won't. You get a hug. Your cheek, it's wet? Thank you. Thank you for saving me. Will I ever see you again? Well, I just said I wouldn't leave you, but oh well, power ran out. Gotta go by. What? Where'd you go? No, come back. Don't leave me, please no. Don't leave me all alone. Poor Kid. Got caught in the crossfire. Ha, because it's like a fire in Chrono Cross. And by crossfire, I mean when this game was beating up Chrono Trigger. I still can't believe they killed Gato. I mean, jeez. Meanwhile, back in the present. We beat up your coma, how you doing? Surge, how have you been? I'm right here. Nod. Kid joined your party again! What's up, old man? Thank goodness! This must be the power of Surge's love! Ho ho ho! Ah yes, Kid. Lucia is waiting for you in her lab at Viper Manor. She wanted to give you something. Anyway, there's no rush. I suggest you rest here for the day. What? My wound? Link stabbed me? What are you talking about? Oh, wait a minute. Not again. I lose my memory sometimes. Whenever I'm in a dangerous situation where I might get hurt, I just seem to disappear and vanish. Those are the same word, essentially. And when I come to, I wake up somewhere safe without a single scratch. Thing is, I can't remember what happened. I don't get it. Anyway, it's happened to me plenty of times in the past, so it's nothing to worry about. Come on, mate, let's go. Yeah, a little bit of amnesia is nothing to worry about. When it's like a repeated problem and accompanies narcolepsy. Chronic amnesia. Is that a thing? I should know this. But, anyway. Guess we should go see what Lucia has to say. Serge, Pierre, and Kid in Viper Manor, just like old times. Hey, what's up? I have been waiting, Kid. There is something I want to give you. Huh? Me? I was told to give it to you when the time was right. It's for you. From Luca. You knew Luca? I mean, yeah, we were in, like, the almost the same name club. Here. It's a letter. Let's read it. My dear Kid, how are you doing? I wonder how old you are as you read this letter. Perhaps you've matured into a beautiful woman, raising a happy family by now. I was hoping to talk to you in person when you were old enough, but just in case something happens, I'm writing my feelings down on a paper and leaving it with Lucia, or however. Perhaps you already know, or perhaps you yourself are now caught up in some historic crisis as a result of all this, but anyway. A long time ago, we, my friends and I that is, changed the future in order to save our planet from being devoured by Lavos, a monster from some unknown planet. We still feel proud of the role we played in saving our world, and in how we were so freely able to change the flow of time. But sometimes I think of the darker side of what we did. What has become of the future that was once supposed to have existed? Or did the time that now is no longer allowed to exist go? Is it true that thanks to our altering the flow of history, we were able to save so many lives and prevent so much sadness and suffering? But when you think of it, we also caused the deaths of so many that were meant to have come into existence in a timeline we destroyed, and also caused new sadness and suffering further along in the new future we created. That is why I worry that someone might seek revenge on us for what we did. I have had a constant dread in my heart that someone in our new future will travel back in time just like we did and try to kill or capture my friends and me. So, even if something dreadful does befall me, Kid, know that what was meant to happen will happen, and that I was always prepared for the worst. Oh, but don't you dare think the great Luca's going down without a fight. I've got a reputation to uphold. Whatever lies waiting for us around the next corner better watch out, because it's gonna find a pretty mean counterattack coming its way. Kid, when I think of you, I remember someone I once met. Long, long ago in the distant past. Heh, she was the complete opposite of the you in this timeline, so quiet and gentle. Someday I'll also tell you about her, when you're ready to know of your real name and heritage. I'm not the slightest bit worried about you, Kid. I know that no matter what happens, he will always be there looking out for you. Or perhaps he's already found you and is there by your side as you read this. If so, hello, Janice. Please take good care of my little sister for me. No, Magus was cut from this game. I'm sorry, Luca. There's so much more I want to tell you, but I must leave it for another time. Don't worry, everything is okay. We will overcome whatever woes may occur, that's for certain. Later, when you're all grown up, I'll come visit you and we'll talk over tea. I look forward to that day. Well, anyway, Kid, until we meet again. Forever and ever your friend, no matter which timeline it is. Yours sincerely, Luca Ashtier. P.S. Cut out the tomboy act. Believe me, you'll become a beautiful one lady, young dare. My name isn't Luca the Great. Luca, you're pretty much a tomboy too, aren't you? Oh, and there's a shiny thing in it, also. Sorry, but I'd like to be alone for a while. Can't believe you, sis. You're the one who always laughed about how there's nothing definite or certain in this world, sis. Receive Rainbow Shell, by the way. Hope you've been using those summon elements. Nope. So, with those miscellaneous tasks out of the way, it is time now to be done with Chrono Cross for right now. Actually, hang on. Explosives, yay! No, we don't actually have the time egg, even though it was mentioned. Time egg's important. Next time, we have to figure out how to get to Terra Tower. And then we have to go through Terra Tower, and then we have to beat up some stuff. And we're almost at the end of the game. Terra Tower is the last dungeon. And the boss in it is essentially the last boss, because the real last boss is more of a puzzle than a fight. But you can just pretend I didn't say that and continue to live in suspense if you prefer. So, next time on Chrono Cross. Exactly what I just explained would happen next time on Chrono Cross. Gosh. Let's save. And